Hang on to the world and it spins around. Just let us spin, get down to the world. Sing of hold on tight and you will keep yourself respect. Your man equal right. Get yourself in gear. Keep us right. There's a brand new brighter days will soon be here. Take it from me, someday we'll all be free. Yeah. Walking tall, hold your head up high. Lay your dreams right up to the sky. Sing your praise. And you get going, take it from me. Someday you'll come with me. Hey, and see. Someday we'll all be. Yeah. Take it from me, someday we'll all be. Take it from me, someday we'll all be. Yes, this is the ghetto. Showing up now. Yeah.
Shalom, family. How y'all doing out there? Hope y'all having a peaceful day. I'm Jeremiah, Mr. Rib Hannah.
Shalom.
We're a sure seed of Israel, and welcome you to Let Not Your Heart Be Troubled. Let Not Your Heart Be Troubled is a talk show where all of Israel is welcome to call in and discuss the subjects. You can read scriptures. You can communicate by telling a story of your own, or sharing your experience. Just welcome everybody. We're here to build and uplift our brothers and sisters. So don't hesitate in calling in. The number to call in is 214-945-1305. That's 214-945-1305. Today's subject, we're gonna discuss friends and families, or families and friends. When we come into the truth, we may have had close families, or even our families may not be that close, but once we come into this truth, our family dynamics change. There's a lot of things that we no longer do that we used to do, that our friends may be used to. So that may be an issue that we may run into. We may have trouble with our family, having trouble with our family adjusting unto us keeping the laws. We'll talk about that today. If anybody got any personal examples to share, let's talk about it, because when you think about it, we all we got. When it comes to these laws, who else do you have besides your fellow law keepers? Do everything in love, and we're going to get that started. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus 10 and 19. Ecclesiasticus 10 and 19. And shalom out there to all of Israel scattered to the four corners of the earth. Shalom. Okay, 10 and 19, Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, is they that fear the Lord are a sure seed, and they that love him an honorable plant. They that regard not the law are a dishonorable seed. They that transgress the commandments are a deceivable seed. So we work day in and day out to become that sure seed that will flourish in any situation that may come our way. All praise to the Most High. We're going to go to John 14th chapter, first verse. We'll cover the title of the class, or title of the segment. Remember, this segment is generated and it's audience driven. So try to call in, or if you're shy, just write your comments in the chat box. John the 14th chapter, first verse says, "Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in Yah, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. And whither I go ye know, and the way ye know." Thomas said unto him, "Lord, we know not whither thou goest, and how can we know the way?" Yahweh shall say unto him, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me." All praise to the Most High. So we can't allow our situations to get us down. We got a bigger reward that's ahead of us. if we just keep the faith, keep moving forward. Numbers 214-945-1305. We talk about family and friends. All praises that Sabbath is approaching us very, very soon. It's been a long week. Talking to my brothers out there, they having a long week also. All praises for Sabbath. All praises for the Sabbath rest. Okay, let's talk about friends. Let's talk about family. When you was out in the world, when we was out, club hopping from club, going from club to club, or just living our everyday life, it seems like we had the closest friends, the closest family. But as soon as we find out the truth, and we start living the life that the Most High wants us to live, our first reaction is to share it with our family. And some of us out there, their parents was in the truth. And you can be the second generation. There's so many angles to deal with family on that. But we're coming to the truth and we want to share it with our family, but the family don't take to it. We have our heart set on like, yeah, I know my mom, I know my dad, I know my brothers, my cousins, I know they will take to this truth. But we talk to them about it only to get rejected. And knowing that, the point of us sharing was to share our love, because we love them. We care for them. And we want them to live on. We want them to be safe. We want them to do right. We want them to be blessed by the Most High. We want them to strive for the kingdom. But when we in a point where we're actually rejected, even talked about, criticized, we change our name, we're called Muslim. We stop eating pork, we're talked about. We're slandered to the rest of the family, slandered to the rest of the friends. We're being called saying we're in cults. And that's a hard thing to deal with. Especially if you deal with your family on a daily basis, or deal with them all the time. To be constantly bombarded with things like that. And you being in the truth, we being in the truth, things are serious to us. These laws are not no joke. But then you have family members that pretty much take the law lightly. Whether they know, hey, I don't celebrate holidays. But yet you got to knock on the door and be bringing presents. Or you get invited to a holiday dinner or a dinner celebrating the holidays. And just like you love your family, you want them to love you in the same respect, and to respect. If they don't want to take hold to it, you want them to respect the life that you're living. Which they should. If they say they love you, they should respect that. So it's very, 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 very hard. It's very hard. Because you see your loved ones, you love your loved ones, you want them to take to this truth, because you know it would be life for them. And when they don't take to this truth, it's kind of disheartening. Or if they get to a point where they have no disregard for the law, that they disrespect your household, disrespect you. That's a dynamic that many of us have witnessed. Praise to the Most High. Y'all call in to talk with us tonight. It's 214-945-1305. That's 214-945-1305. Call in. Share your story. Let's talk about it. Again, that's 214-945-1305. I'll praise to the Most High.
A lot of I used to hear a long time ago that on Christmas, this fake Christmas, that a lot of people used to buy all these gifts and giving people presents and all that, and then their car got repossessed.
Mm-hmm.
They lose their homes. Their friends or family don't talk to them no more, or they fighting one another because they give. Why you give that person a $1,000 gift and gave me just a $50 gift, and it's just a bunch of confusion.
That's right.
A bunch of confusion. It's like it's not a peace thing. It's always a lot of confusion. I always tell my children that every day before I came into the truth, every day is Christmas. You don't stress out over this one day. When you feel good to give someone a gift and it's on you to give somebody something, just do it. You know, you don't have to worry about this day to get, stressed out over. So just do it. When you have the money, just do it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they grew up to know. And I was not going to be losing my home and my cars over that's the attitude I had in the world. I'm not losing none of my stuff, for nobody. So I had to put that in my children, because I'm not going to buy you these expensive gifts and we're going to be sitting outside tomorrow. No, it's not going to happen. So that's my story about that one.
All praises. All praises. It's just, what I don't understand is that why you have to wait for someone else to tell you when to do something for someone you supposedly love.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to give some gift to someone, I should be able to do it at any time I feel ready to. I don't have to wait till a day where everybody buy and give everything on this certain day. No, give it. If you really want to love someone or you want to give them a good gift, just make it random. Just give it to them any day that you want to.
Yeah, when you have the money, or give it to them when you have your money is straight. Take care of your home first.
That's right.
And give your gift, whenever you want to. You just do it.
Yeah, we know. Wicked Christmas is pagan. It's pagan all the way. Christ wasn't even born on December 25th. That's Nimrod's birthday, along with other false gods. So it has nothing to do. And we know that this world is built on falseness and not the truth. Because the truth, according to Psalms 119:142, is the law. If it's not built on the truth, that means it's built on a lie.
Right.
So we expect for them to have they call it holidays, but to them it's their holy days. And another thing about it is it's about finance. It's a time where people go into debt. They go into debt and then they're able to charge extra interest on credit cards, taking more money for people. People go shopping and just spend up there all their whole check, not even, as you mentioned, not even being able to pay their own rent. All because the world said that this is the day that you're supposed to give your loved ones a gift. And if you don't do it on that day, then you don't love. It makes you feel like they make you feel like you not showing love to your family members. That you don't love your children, or you don't love your family. It's just the trick of the world. It's the greatest advertising ploy ever. It's all it is just that all these are, they're just advertising. That's why they always have sales and deals going on. It's not about them. It's not about love. It's about the almighty dollar. It's for the love of money. That's the whole reason why these wicked holidays is being put into practice, just to make money.
You made me think about that. In the OJs, for the love of money.
Yeah, love of money. That's what it is. That's the truth. It is the whole truth. It's all about money. Follow the dollar. That's it. Follow the dollar. It's just the rich getting richer and the poor getting poor. That's all it is. Keeping that ever cycle of slavery, modern day slavery. All praise to the Most High. Y'all call in and talk to us tonight. The number is 214-945-1305. That's 214-945-1305. I heard a quick anecdote real quick. I heard that the reason why diamonds rings are given to when someone is engaged, that they give a diamonds because it was a marketing campaign put forth by De Beers diamonds. De Beers diamonds. And you really think about it, diamonds aren't as precious or of value as to the world it is. There's a lot of diamonds in this world. It's just one company is pretty much is just holding up the whole supply, locking down the whole supply of diamonds. And that's the De Beers company. So they came out with a marketing campaign that said, if you really love them, give her a diamond.
Wow. And
that's how diamonds got so popular. To the point where they even told the man how much of his income that he should spend on a ring. Marketing. It ain't love. It ain't showing love at all. It's you being tricked. It's a slave to marketing. That's what it is. Straight up slavery to marketing. And we as a people should know all about marketing, because on the evening news we're marketing negatively. Well, I told that word up, didn't I? Negatively. We are marketed negatively on the evening news every single night. You always pop up there. The first thing the face pop up is a brother. There's a brother showing how vicious and bad they are. It's all it is about straight money. That's it. Straight money. And it's a point where our families got so ingrained that they look forward to that. It's some family members has bought into the whole lie or whole half lie truth that they be saying, that if you don't get nothing, if you don't buy somebody something on their birthday, they'll be mad at you and think that you don't love them. They will be real mad at you. what is that? That don't make any kind of sense. And that's part of the problem, is that once we came into this laws, came into this truth, a lot of that we shut down. We stopped buying people gifts on these wicked holidays on their birthday. We stopped that. They was used to getting gifts. Our family members and friends was used to getting gifts, and then next thing you know, we shut that down. And they get upset about that. Even if you don't call and wish them a happy B-Day, or call them on the holidays and wish them a happy, day. So it's all about, it's really all about a lot of all this untruth that was put out into this world. People just got used to it. They got used to it. It became commonplace. It became routine. And that's what happened to a lot of our families. Why do they get upset during those times with us? Brother, sister, y'all call in and talk to us. I'm about running out of breath here. The number is 214-945-1305.
I know my mom, she should have been happy I coming in the truth, because she always forget her only child be fake B-Day. So she should have been like, well, should have been happy there, because she never got it right in the first place.
Yeah, and also families should be happy, because it's saving them a lot of money. They don't have to buy no gifts.
And that too.
So, hey, look at it that way.
She always forget that day. She should be happy on that.
Mm-hmm. That's right. But also, families should be happy. Yep, that's right. I'll call in, brothers and sisters. 214-945-1305. We talk about family and friends today. We're also talking about these being pressured at. Yeah, that's another thing. We got all these holiday parties at work and everything, and people know that you don't celebrate it, but yet they still trying to shove a plate in front of your face.
I know.
You got a call? Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom, Commander Judea from One Nation Israelite School.
All praise, right? How you doing today?
I'm all right. What's going on, Brethren?
All right, going well, bro. Really enjoyed that class, brother.
What happened, bro?
I really enjoyed that class.
Glory to the Father. Glory to the Father.
All praises.
Yeah, I was sitting here, I was tuned in. I caught it kind of late, so I don't know exactly what the topic was going on, but I caught enough to just take a call. So.
Right.
Glory to the Father for that.
Glory to the Father.
Yeah, see, what we gotta remember, I know that for me, I was feeling the same. It's like, dang, man, my parents, my mama, my old friends, they should be happy I'm into this truth now.
That's right.
Different, but it grieves them because I'm no longer doing the things that they were used to me doing.
That's right.
You the dude that bring all the weed to the party, nobody likes you when that man don't show up to the party no more. So, I was also thinking about the wicked holidays thing, man. It's just it's crazy, man. Watch give me Colossians 2:8 real quick.
Okay. Colossians 2:8. It says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after rudiments of the world, and not after Christ.
And not after Christ. See, that's a big thing right there, because what we got coming up next, this thing they call Christmas.
Right.
So it's just, if you sit there and think about just how wicked this thing is, you have to be an absolute devil to sit there and lie on Christ.
Exactly.
You made a holiday and built it around lies.
That's right.
And said it's behind Christ, and it has absolutely nothing to do with Christ.
Whatsoever.
Beware. You gotta beware of philosophies, traditions, and vain deceit, because that's, to me, that's the lie. That's the lie of all lies. For you to lie on the Most High Son and our Savior, and make a holiday out of it.
Yep, that's true.
And make a holiday out of it. That goes right back to what you was just saying a few minutes before I called, when you were talking about they do it. It's all about money.
Yep.
It's all about the dollar.
All about the
dollar.
dollar.
Yeah, it goes right to what you were just saying. How it's all about the money.
Yep, that's right.
As a fact, let's go ahead and get that real quick. Let's go to 1 Timothy 6:10.
Okay. First Timothy 6, verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
That's ridiculous, because you sit there and you think about it. They told a lie in form of hell day, because I don't want to call it a holy day no more. They formed a hell day behind it.
Exactly.
Just to get $2.
That's right.
Just to get some money. This is, I believe, this has to be the number one hell day for these people.
Yep.
This one right here, called Christmas. Because everybody. And this is another thing that I noticed about this thing too. It shows how programmed our people are. It shows how programmed the world is.
Yes.
Because around this time of the year, people treat each other, and Israelites treat each other how they should be treating each other the whole year round.
That's true, brother. That's true.
As soon as this time come around, you opening doors for each other.
Yeah.
Hey, happy. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Everybody happy, they smiling, the world, they make the world a better place to be around this time of the area. Instead of treating each other how you should be treating each other all year round.
Yep, going to give people plates and everything, feeding people.
Right. Right. So it's like, when you sit there, you look at like, wow, hey, this thing is really based around your money.
It is.
They don't care about you. It's all about your dollar.
All the dollar. Yep. That's it.
When you think about it, brother, think like this, bro. If they can all of a sudden, they know they're going to sell three times the amount of stuff that they sell all year long at this time. If they can afford to drop the prices and get rid of all of that stuff that right now, they know they should be selling it for that price all around.
Exactly. Right. You're right, bro. That makes complete sense right there. You own that one, brother.
Right. That's just like when they say holiday pay. You get holiday pay this week, the week of the holiday, right? Right. That ain't nothing but them giving you the money they know they should be giving you all year long.
Exactly. Exactly.
This is crazy, man. You sit here and you look at it and you start thinking like, wow, they really got us. They really showing how this world's supposed to be ran on a daily basis.
Yep, that's right.
And then another thing, you can tell our people, hey man, I don't celebrate Christmas. That ain't none of our people. That ain't us. They will say, no, well, I've kept Christmas my whole life. We've been doing Christmas. We ain't gonna stop doing Christmas now. You're gonna keep doing what you want to do. That goes right into That's a scripture I like to pull. I always hit it around the time. Mark chapter 7, verse 9.
Mark 7, verse 9. Okay.
That goes into the birthdays, the Christmas, the Thanksgiving. It goes into all of it. It just, I mean, it's just perfect. It just fits them all.
Yep. Mark 7, verse 9 says, and he said unto them, full well, you reject the commandment of God that ye may keep your own tradition.
That's the PowerPoint. If he's telling me we can't do this, man, the Most High said don't do it. Well, I'm gonna celebrate Christmas. This is a family tradition. We've been doing it. We put cookies on a plate by the fireplace every year. And I ain't go, man, Mama, you know you've been getting up eating them cookies every year. They're trying to trick us, man. We know them cookies. Them cookies ain't no fat man down on children that ate them cookies. So my thing is, if he came down to Timberlake, why he didn't go back? How did he get out of the house? He walked out the so he slid down the Timberlake and walked back out the front door.
Yeah.
And left the sled on the house. So it's just, oh man.
I'm trying to tell you.
So, I was sitting here just thinking, I was like, that don't even make sense, man. But it's a sign of our people being destroyed.
That's right. And when you think about it, brother, also, this wicked Christmas doing another thing also. Brothers and sisters work all hard year long to get their kids gifts for this holiday, as you said. Now, who gets the credit? A fat so-called white man.
Exactly. Right. 100%. Right. So, yeah, man, I was sitting here thinking, I'm listening, I'm like, wow, man, just sit there thinking.
Yeah.
And that goes right back into white supremacy. The black, you work all year long, but you're supposed to get credit to the friendly neighborhood white man.
Exactly. And it's funny that even to the youngest child, they know exactly. They throw it on Santa Claus's lap.
Yeah.
So they start now worship recognition young.
Yeah, I always thought there was something wrong with my kid, with a kid sitting on a white man, a full-grown white man lap. And the next thing you know, he goes shaking that leg.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, it's strategic. I'll get you to look at them a certain way. Look at them to the point where you worship them. And you look at them, all you do is see, no matter how hard they got their foot in your throat, you looking at them like, oh, don't worry, they'll give me a gift.
Right. And that all becomes a part of mental slavery as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That becomes a part of mental slavery, because now you will look at your own. If your people tell you, man, them people ain't your friend, they don't really care about you. Well, I get gifts every year. They make kids rides and everything. Brother, you've been deceived. These people don't care about you. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was just that wicked, I'd sit you on my lap and act like and take the credit for giving you gifts too. That's gonna make you spend your money.
I'm trying to tell you. And the supremacy, you can tell that's what it's about. It's about supremacy, because I heard they had a thing at the Mall of America where they had a so-called black Santa, and everybody got mad. Hey.
That's how I feel for you, man.
Exactly.
It goes right into it, because a white Santa Claus is just like a white Jesus.
Exactly.
The moment you tell them Christ is black, color don't matter. What you mean? It matters when he was white.
Yep, they said quick. They said quick. I don't understand why people going there worrying about the color of Santa Claus and Jesus. I don't understand that. That's our people. They quick to say that.
Right.
But it was all right to see him as another color all their life. It was so fine then The truth come out, then it's all of a sudden, oh, God don't see no color.
See, there they go with that bullshit. I heard somebody else say that. Christ didn't have no color. I said, well, what, he walked the earth clear? He walked the earth see-through now. And real grandma got on the wall in the kitchen. She got white Jesus over the stove. I don't want that food. We might have spit in it. So, that's what you want to bring out, brother? I was just going to tell you around this time, you know how everybody, you know, all the kids, they get mad when they ain't getting no gifts.
Right.
Because I thought I was in the world at one time. I was at a certain age, they ain't get no gift. I was looking at everybody like, there's Solomon right here, brother.
Oh, all praise, brother. Shalom, brother.
All praise. Shalom, how y'all doing?
Oh, we well, brother. We saw you the other night, bro. You got you some rest?
Huh?
You got you some rest, brother?
Oh, yeah, I got some rest now.
Oh, praise.
I'm doing way better, brother. I appreciate it.
Oh, praise it, bro.
So, yeah, oh, glory. You know, at one time, you know, when we was in the world being wicked, you know, this pagan day came around, you know, when people ain't get you no present, you felt left out, you felt hurt. You're like, they forgot about me. But that go back to Ecclesiastes 7:7.
Okay, let me get that. Ecclesiastes?
Yes, sir.
Right.
All right.
Ecclesiastes 7:7 says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
You know, because in this time, when we see these wicked days going around, we trying to tell our people, wake up. You know, we can't be celebrating that. They telling us how they feel. So, you know, surely oppression making the wise man mad.
That's right.
Then they want to talk about, and then it says, and the gift destroys the heart, man. All these gifts is destroying you because now you're going to forget about the most important things that's keeping the Most High God's laws and commandments. You're going to spend money whenever you feel like it, and you feel left out when you ain't getting a gift.
That's right.
That's true.
I got another way to explain that scripture because we know that scripture also is the precept to how they did the Northern Kingdom.
Right.
And how they do us today.
Right.
So the way the brother brought it out, the way Solomon brought it out, he brought it out in the Christmas fashion way. So I'm gonna relate it to the same situation. Read that for me over.
Says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
So when you think about that oppression, you get oppressed all year long. You gotta come in on. Some people, we got to go in on the new moon, and we know we don't supposed to work that day. We don't want to go in. We're going to press all year long.
That's right.
to make that money, right?
That's
and
right.
then at Christmas time, they tell you you're supposed to go buy a bunch of gifts. Now, the second part of it said that the gift destroyed the heart. You can think about how you going to press all year long. Now, because you're trying to keep the traditions of the world, you will go out and buy a house full of kids, and you could have had a kid that act up all year long.
Yeah.
Still go out there and buy them a whole bunch of gifts. Now you just destroyed that kid because now that kid don't. Hey, I can do what I want. Cause Christmas time, I'm still gonna do what I want.
Exactly.
That's true.
All thanks to that fat white man.
Right. Right. So, yeah, that's what, when I was sitting here just thinking of this, listening, man, that's the thing that came to my mind, and I just had to call in and share it.
All praises, brother. All
All
praises.
Glory to the Father. Glory to the Father.
Glory to the
you know
Father.
we tuned in. You know we tuned in. If we hear something else, I'm calling in.
All right,
Yeah,
brother.
all praises.
All right, brother. Shalom, brother Solomon.
All right. Shalom, man.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Lord. All praise to the brothers calling in. The lines are open 214-945-1305. That's 214-945-1305. Talk with us. I'm saying one more time, 214-945-1305. 05. The brothers brought us some great points. Great points. Great points. All praise to the Most High. Yeah, we're programmed. We got to the point where in this world that we're programmed. And another thing, you discipline your kids all year long, trying to get them to act right. Then Chris come around, you go out there and pick up. Some people go out there and even pick up 2 jobs. 2 jobs, barely sleeping, tired, can hardly function just to get their kids something for Christmas. People will even go out there and beg in the streets. Beg in the streets just to get money for not for pay rent, not to get bills caught up, but to pay for gifts for Christmas. Tell me, something got to be wrong with that right there. Something got to be wrong. Numbers 214-945-1305. That's 214-945-1305. We're talking about friends and family. We're also talking about these wicked holidays. So call in 214-945-1305 or put your comments in the comment board.
Young children be bad and
513
making bad grades on their school.
That's 214.
Barely passing to the next grade, but they get gifts. I tell you.
Yeah. It's just, yeah, it just got people so brainwashed that that's just something that they have to do. Around this time of year, some people start in August. The first thing, I got to get my kids something for Christmas. I got to get my kids something for Christmas. I got to get my kids something for Christmas. I got to get this gift. I got to get that gift. A lot of it just turned into really competition. They got that one person trying to compete to get this person a better gift, and then it turns into animosity. Did you? Yeah, it just don't make sense. And then when you bring that up to your friends and family, they say, "Oh, it's about Jesus was born by his birthday." Then you get the scriptures that's showing them that that's not the truth. Then all of a sudden it goes back to, "Oh, it's for the kids. It's for the kids." All of a sudden you got compassion for the kids. And it seems like, all this wickedness, it just go on forever. But it's not. It's going to be a time where all of this comes to a stop. All it come to a stop. Just because he's doing wrong and is still living, it's for a reason. And if we see the wicked still living, then we should be even more, because we're the righteous. Imagine how our life would be. And let's go to Ecclesiastes 8 and 12. Because sometimes we get it twisted, thinking that, hey, just because someone look like they're prospering or whatever, that they got to be right. Mm-hmm. 8 and 12. And I read, it says, though a sinner do evil 100 times. So people can go do evil hundreds of times, and his days be prolonged. I'll read again. It says, though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged. So just because they living a long time or having a long life don't mean that they're righteous. Or as people say, oh, you blessed by God. And they can be pure hell. They can be evil. But yet because they lived a long time, they saying that they're blessed. Oh, you blessed by God, you lived your promise. Right here it says, though a sinner doing evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged. So even though you're doing evil, your days may be prolonged, don't mean that you're righteous. And it says, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God, which fear before him. So it's going to be well for those who are righteous, who fear God. At 13 it says, but it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before God. So it seems like their life is long, but soon all the wickedness is going to be cut off. It's going to be cut off. And 14 it says, there is a vanity which is done upon the earth, that there be just men unto whom it happened according to the work of the wicked. Again, there be wicked men to whom it happened according to the work of the righteous. I said that this also is vanity. So all that is nothing but vanity. These hella days, it's nothing but vanity. That's it. Best is to stay righteous. It's to stay within our righteousness. There's nothing else out there besides righteousness. Numbers 214-945-1305. That's 214-945-1305. And it's funny that Christmas has nothing to do with Christ and the so-called church who's supposed to be Christians. They follow right behind it, putting the wicked trees up in their sanctuaries and everything, having Christmas services. And our people and our family, they in that environment, and it's constantly being put into them. It's most because they believe everything that the pastor say. And that's when you let in worship or reverence of men cause you to fall, because by participating in them holidays, you follow behind man and tradition. Call in 214-945-1305. The number is 214-945-1305. Our praise to the Most High. Family, we doing what's right. We following the law, statute, commandments of the Most High. We doing what we supposed to do. When our family come to us to try to pray, we gotta let them know, hey, we don't participate in this. And we gotta let them know you shouldn't either. And when it don't work, then we gotta stay on it. If they're gonna hold to their guns and keep coming to you after with the same old, of saying that you should celebrate, or you should come at, when they come at you like that, then you should come at them the same way with the law. Let them know, hey, this is what the law say about this. This is what the law say about that. We're not supposed to learn the way of the heathen. So we just got to continue pushing, and eventually, our families, they truly want you in their life. They will come around. They might not take hold to this truth, but they will respect you, and they will respect you. You will end up coming over one day, and they have dinner just because you don't eat pork, that they won't serve pork that day. Why? Because they respect you. Why? Because you stuck to your guns. My mom called me sometimes, like, oh, talking about certain things, and then she calls, like, oh, I'm sorry, it's Sabbath day. I know you don't talk about things like that on Sabbath day. I'll call you back later. See, they recognize, and that's for sticking to your guns, holding your position, and not being moved. Not being moved. So hey, if you can push your agenda, I can push mine too. But what I'm pushing is not my own, but it belongs to the Most High. It's His word, and I'm pushing my own obedience to His word. So that's it. We just don't give up. Just continue on, no matter how they pester you. Shalom.
Shalom. Glad that you there from one mission again.
Oh, praise shalom, brother.
Shalom. I was just listening to what you were saying, man. It makes a lot of sense. How people have to understand that, because that goes right back to it. You have to stand up. You have to stand on your ground, just like they're going to stand for theirs.
Yeah.
The people in Christianity and most of the world, they will stand up and fight strong for Christians.
That's right.
And they will fight for Christians hard. You can be absolutely wrong. Strong, you're wrong.
That's right.
And we have to be the same when it comes to God's laws, statutes, and commandments. We have to stand up for that thing strong.
That's right.
I'm looking. It says, what scripture was I looking for? Give me 1 second. I'm looking at my scriptures. Give me 1 second. Who will stand for me against the workers? Yeah, I believe that's Psalms 96. Yeah, Psalms 94 and 16.
94 and 16?
Yes.
Psalms 94 and 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
So that's the purpose. That's what we have to understand. They're going to stand up for Christians and everything else that goes against what we know to be true in the Bible. They're going to stand up for what they believe.
That's
so
right.
You have to stand up for the Most High on His words.
That's right.
And who's going to stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? You can't give in to their, because that's what a lot of people break at. They give in.
That's right.
They give in. They start trimming their ways. They start trimming their ways. I believe that's Jeremiah 2:33.
Yeah.
I believe that's what I'm looking for, Jeremiah 2:33.
Jeremiah 2:33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked one thy ways.
See, that's it right there. You trimming your ways for that, to seek that love, because the family, everybody that gets the new you, the man that's been renewed through Christ. Everybody gets that. They only used to what they used to do it. And instead of you standing firm and standing strong on it, you trim your ways and, all right, well, I'll come and eat Thanksgiving plate. I'm gonna get you a gift, mama. We start from our ways, and then what we do, we teach them. We teach them in a way that it's okay to do what they're doing, because hey, you didn't even stay firm on what you said was the truth.
That's right. You 100% right, bro. That's exactly right, brother.
That's why we have to stay strong on the word.
Right.
Even Christ had to stay firm on his word. He had to stay firm because the devil was playing. And the devil is not going to just, the first time you say no or you turn it down, it's not going to make him leave forever. Even the scriptures tell you, okay, I respect Luke 4:13. Because even the devil said, okay, I'll depart for a season.
Yeah, that's right.
So, Luke 4:13.
All right, Luke 4:13. Luke 4:13. And when the devil had ended all the temptation, he departed from him for a season.
So it's showing you that. If the devil departed for a season, and then he came back to tempt Christ again. So you can't think that you standing firm just one time is going to make your family say, okay, well, here you go. No, they're going to come back. They're going to keep coming into it. And you stay firm on it, then you will get the results that teacher Jeremiah is speaking of right now, the experiences that I go through, the experiences that Solomon go through. Well, they'll call you sometimes. They'll slip up and, hey, son, we took a Thanksgiving. I forgot. You don't even celebrate Thanksgiving no more. Exactly. All right, Mama Shalom. If you stay firm. But
that's
if
right.
You turn your ways,
yep, they'll get you.
It's over.
It's over. Show them your weakness, they'll get it. Especially your mama. Because your mama got some tricks up her sleeve. She'll say, I'm still your mama.
Right. Right. Yeah, mama, you don't want them. You don't want the baked corn. You love corn. You love some corn. You telling me you ain't coming over here to get the corn this year?
I'm telling you. Tell you, mama put them tricks on you.
Right. Right. You gotta stay firm, or else.
That's right.
Nobody take you serious. Nobody take you serious. So you gotta stand on the Most High words, man. You can't fall to the wayside, not to seek love or anything. We were not to satisfy man.
That's right.
To satisfy the Most High. That's who you trying to please.
That's right.
Right.
You gotta tell them quickly. That's right. You gotta tell them quickly. Like, mom, parents, dad, family, friends, I love you, but please don't make me choose.
I know that's right.
Because you might not like the outcome.
Right. So that's what I was just thinking about. I was like, hey, man, some good points coming out, man.
That's right.
Some good points coming out tonight.
All praise to the Most High. All praise the Most High.
All right. Glory to the Father. You know we told Ben. We catch it again. I'll be calling again.
All praise it, brother.
All praise.
All praise. Shalom. All praises to the brother. All praises for the brother. Glory to the Father. Great points the brother brought out. Great points. We just gotta continue doing what we're doing. We gotta stay firm. We gotta gotta be like that tree planted by the waters. We cannot be moved. We just gotta stand firm. Don't worry, they will adjust, but they will try you. Just don't be weak. Don't be wishy-washy, and don't go in and out. Don't be lukewarm, or don't be hot or cold. Just stay firm. Stay down that straight path. And no matter what the family say, even if they try to trick you, say this, you ain't celebrating if you just eating. But no, this is what this is purpose for. This is why all of us is gathered here eating. We haven't the holiday dinner.
Mhm.
So no, I'm not gonna partake in that. It's okay. I'm good. I got me some sandwich meat up in there. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna cook me a nice steak, and I'm gonna eat it by myself. And I'm gonna read my scriptures and bid each of y'all shalom. So we gotta stand firm. Once we stand firm, then our families, they deep down, they really love us. They'll put on that front, but they love us. Especially, we just gotta. But if you show any kind of weakness, or be wishy-washy, they'll look at that and they'll say, "Oh, this is just a fad. This is just a passing fad." Cause I know, because my mom said that to me. She like, "Oh, when you became an Israelite, I just I let it go because I thought it was just gonna be just something that you going through." So when when I decided to follow the Most High, Mom looked at it like, "Oh, this just a phase. It'll be over soon." But the one thing about it, I stayed straight. I was persistent, and it became who I am. And she had to recognize that. Like, oh, okay, it wasn't no fad. Okay, let me adjust to this. Okay. I know not to ask about certain things bother him on Sabbath day with certain things, because he'll quickly put the scriptures on me about Sabbath. So I'm gonna avoid call him on this day, or if I am, I'm gonna be careful how I word things. When they over to the house, I'll make sure that there's no pork in the food, because he don't eat pork, which he told me millions of times, and pull the scriptures on me over and over again. I'm serious. I know we respect our parents, but really sometimes we got to hit them with the Bible. Sometimes we got to turn around and whoop our own parents. Like, I done told you time after time after time again. And if you want some more of this, then this is what you can do. But right now, I'm gonna whoop you with these scriptures right now. Let you know the reason why that I'm not partaking in this. So either you recognize the walk and the path that I'm taking, or we can continue going back and forth on this. Your choice. And sometimes we got to do that. We got to pull the scriptures out on our family. We got to let them know, hey, this ain't something that I just heard from somebody. This is that same Bible that's up there, that's gathering dust on the table. This is the word of God. It's saying it. It's not my words. It's not something I'm just coming up with, but this is the word of the Most High. That's what we got to do. We got to be persistent no matter what. We can't show no weakness. We got to let them know this is real. This is true reality. Not that false inside of the world. This is true reality. And if they say, oh, you need to come to church and everything, and you tell them, hey, you need to come to Sabbath class. Mm-hmm. You want me to come to your church? Then how about you come to Sabbath class with me? Oh, come to Bible study. Okay. I go to Bible study with you. You come to Bible study with me. And trust me, after a while, they'll leave you alone. They will leave you alone.
We were saying earlier about Thanksgiving, wicked Thanksgiving, that, oh, it's just food, but I'm full every month. I get full every month because we have feast day every month.
We always
So
on
it
feast
take
days.
you 1 year to get to yours. We celebrate every
exactly. And as Israelites, we get it in on our feast days. On our holy days, we get it in. We know how to do.
Yes.
We know how to do. So we fine. We ain't missing nothing. Ain't nothing out there in the world. It ain't nothing out there. We're not missing anything. Trust me. It ain't. We ain't missing nothing. It's still the same old, same old. So, brothers, so just stay consistent with your family. Don't give up, and don't let them see no weakness. Don't even. I know sometimes we get emotional sometimes, but don't let them see you sweat. Don't let them see you sweat. Don't even let them see a tear drop down to your eye. If you get to a point where you get emotional and you have to, after, you know, go to a point where you just have to cry, get it out, go in your secret closet. Don't show it to your family. In front of them, you stand firm. And you stand firm on the word of the Most High. No matter how much it hurts, just stand firm on the word of the Most High, and trust me, your family will come around. Your family will start respecting. Your family will stop disrespecting. It will happen. All praises to the Most High. Anybody else got anything out there to say? The number's 214-945-1305. That's 214-945-1305.
And pray to the Father to make you stronger. You know, you have that. Your family is coming at you. You can pray to the Most High and ask Him and talk to Him like you talk to your best friend, because really He's your best friend. He's whatever you need. And you talk to Him and He will help you. He will strengthen you immediately. You ask for it.
That's right. And that's why it's important for us to put out all this strife and fighting to the side, because we all have dealt with our families. Some of us got blessed where they have shared the truth with their parents, and their parents say, okay, I'm with you. Let's do it.
Praises, hallelujah.
And those y'all, that's off to you out there.
Oh,
but
yes.
then there's some of us that parents are still stuck in that world. Still stuck in that world. But on those, we just gotta stay firm. Stay firm. And just continue walking and doing what you are called to do, what we are called to do.
Oh, yes.
So don't ever worry about these days. And if you're going through something with your family, just be persistent. Don't allow them to see your weakness, because they will exploit it. Stay firm, stay steadfast, and then they'll know that you serious about business, and they will respect you, because now that became a part of you. You have changed. You are new in their eyes. You are new in your eyes. Okay. New in their eyes. Okay. Numbers 214-945-1305. If anyone got anything to say, or put it in the chat box. Well, if there's not anything else, we thank each and every one, all our callers, for calling in. Calling in, participating. again, brothers and sisters, just stay consistent when dealing with for friends and family. Let them know that this is just not a fad. This is not something like the Wilson little fads used to come back in the day. What is the pogo ball or pet rock, or what's another fad? You know, things that just come and go, just fade away. Okay. I know cross-color clothes and Karl Kani. I remember they used to be the thing. They have Karl Kani cross colors. Yeah. Only certain people understand that one. Cross colors, Karl Kani. Yeah. But it was a fad. It was a fad. Everybody wear that was a thing to do. You know, one for a time, it was popular. It was a popular. That's the house party. They do the right thing, you know. College, you know. Yeah. But let them know that this is not cross color is not a fad that'll pass away. Something that's popular that'll fade away after a while. No, this is real, and this truth will last forever. Truth will last forever. It transcends everything that we do. So we gotta stay steadfast. If we don't have any other callers or any other questions, we're gonna close out. Again, thank you for calling in. Check out our new website, Sure Seed of Israel. One word, sureseedofisrael.net. Check that out. It got some resources on there that you can take a look at. We have links on there to various channels. Other than that, we're gonna go to Matthew 26:6. Matthew 26:6. Now read, it says, now when Yahushua was in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Yahushua understood it, he said unto them, Why trouble ye? Why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. And verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this woman have done be told for memorial her. And with that, brothers, sisters, we're going to say shalom. See you next week.
Shalom. Love y'all.